Breaking news, detectives. Joker 2 is already generating buzz as a risky venture, according to the film's cinematographer in an exclusive chit-chat with Definition magazine. Lawrence, sure, that's the name, and he's spilling news that Todd Phillips is already wrapping up the follow-up to The Joker. They're calling it Joker Folie à Deux, a real mouthful. Feels like this flick's got all the makings of a smash hit for next year, you dig? Notably, it requires fewer visual effects compared to other films in its genre, and its progress aligns well with the resolution of the recent actors' strike, a promising sign. A real good omen, if you ask me. Just this month, we've seen other projects throw in the towel for 2024 because of all the roadblocks from that work stoppage and the studios playing hardball. Joaquin Phoenix's reprisal of the iconic DC Comics villain appears not only close to completion, but also even more audacious than the original. Here's what the cinematographer had to say. Next year, we're releasing the new Joker movie, and we're currently in the final stages of post-production, Schur explained in the interview. It's a pretty risky movie, and it's going to be surprising for people. I'm so excited for everyone to see it. The cinematographer for the Joker sequel has made occasional appearances in interviews throughout the year. In a recent chat on the Trenches Talk podcast, Cher discussed the film and its new cast member, Lady Gaga. Now, Lady Gaga, whose real name is Stefani Germanotta when she's not under the spotlight, is known for her unique acting approach. However, during the making of this DC Comics sequel, she had a special moniker she preferred the crew and cast to use. I didn't know at all, Schur began. Strangely, I felt like I never even met her, even during the makeup and hair tests. Maybe it was my philosophy of not trying to get in their space. I remember for a week being like, God, I feel like we are disconnecting, not even connecting. We are like on opposites. And I would say to my crew, Jesus, I can't crack it. She either hates me or we hate each other. There's something weird going on here. I barely said anything, except I would say, Stephanie, this is where your second team was. Minor little things. And then the AD at one point said, oh, Steph would like if you just called her Lee on set, Schur added. The next thing I said was something Lee, and it was like everything changed. From that point on, it was like our whole connection changed. I was like, alright, cool. If you're enjoying this video, please do me a quick favor and hit the like button. It's easy for you and it helps me and the channel out a lot. In a nutshell, Joker scored a major knockout at the box office. As the success of the film became evident to Warner Brothers, it was a no-brainer to greenlight Joker 2. Todd Phillips was fully on board for the ride, and the movie even scored some Academy Award nominations, clinching a win for Joaquin Phoenix. With both fans and the studio riding high on anticipation, the sequel is generating quite a buzz. When a movie does $1 billion and costs $60 million to make, of course it comes up. Phillips explained with a laugh in a 2020 interview about a sequel. But Joaquin and I haven't really decided on it. We're open. I'd love to work with him on anything, quite frankly. So who knows? But it would have to have a real thematic resonance the way this one did, ultimately being about childhood trauma and the lack of love, and the loss of empathy. All those things are really what made this movie work for us, so we'd have to have something that had an equal thematic resonance. If you enjoy Batman news and reviews, then be sure to hit that Batscribe button on the bottom right-hand corner of the video. I post new videos every day and can only continue to do this with your support. Well, there you have it. The latest scoop on Joker 2, hot off the presses. It's a risky gambit, but it's got the town talking. Keep your ear to the ground for more updates. And don't be a stranger in those comments, detectives. We're all in this together, peeling back the layers of the enigma that is the Joker sequel. Stay sharp, and we'll catch you on the flip side.